You need people who have got strong will. I say the party base. That is where we have to start from.
Okay, so the base is spoiled.
Well, the base is totally destroyed. The people have no belief in us now.
Until yenya ye wechire ne ye hwenwoma paaye. The last time we shared that video now, my that video no that my YouTube channel honum koneko hebi. Me catch us the current administration and what the political party NPP no. Omuntimi mfan wini election come 2028 no. Nti e was say omo sake sankofo ni nyina. Enne Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe, ye pioneers of the NPP are the gurus of NPP or Kahubi, or about support ya semna mikayen. Says the NPP person who win power, no more pass on person as original monasu be ma. The current administration, aye NPP bonnet. Penny for no my yomo bonnet. Even some miracle abwaje. And so on Metro TV na yebusa and say. So the old thing say, a year campaign say nyina Kennedy Japan a message jobs Brian Champon a message vision educhum Dr. Yao say educhum education na Dr. Mahmoud Baomi ane de because he nim ne de ankasa de so maybe ma that video ni nyina. Once again, once again, I go by the name Blowman and I am your proud American blogger. And then your first timer, Oba channel, so I mess also be subscriber. And the my happy no why hit bell notification no. So there be a next post to be a baby. I also onsa a be Kevin.
Wahala, so trouble kwa bema. Na sienya sitana who say about that stress asem never.
Me din kan catch will say ope say NPP as original and also be ma this current administration no was say come primary say omoko akoyi electoral college no etimi delete the current administration in executives in everywhere from the chairman from the and Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe beka say omaye that gurus no edikan for no pioneers no the main stakeholders of the current of the new patriotic party no omay omo bone nti wo so omokopo macho na afei no omo sa clear omo nyina edi omo free honom yentie ne nsem no sani o si bi ekire mu fine.
NPP was totally deflated because the members of the party, our members of the party at the grassroots level, the ordinary people,
were angry.
Were betrayed by the leadership.
The leadership betrayed them.
Of course, yes. I mean, something that one can see clearly, or so clearly. They were what you call betrayed by the leadership. And I can assure you, they are talking about reorganization. Look, if they want to reorganize the party, not with this present leadership, it will never work.
All of them must be sacked.
Oh.
From the chairman to the last person.
From the chairman and even the one they have called to supervise, Mike Okoye. Okoye cannot handle this.
He can't.
I say he can't. There are certain things you need people who have got strong will. I say the party base. That is where we have to start from.
Okay, so the base is spoiled.
Well, the base is totally destroyed. The people have no belief in us now.
Ti weni sama Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe edi etuja, and I support it 100%. Me fa baby, I support it 100%. Say I was say sack woman. They need to be sacked. This prime minister no. We see you money everywhere, and now me video bitire one make us say Joe Wise, Honorable MP Joe Wise. Eba bekasa say Boachi Jako, Honorable Boachi Jako, ebe call for chairmanship na obe through support in man. We need people who are like Wise, people who can handle issues like what Esiedun Ketia, General Mosquito is doing for the NDC. The NPP do not have such a character there. into obi ahe ne nyoma basa. And Miracle Evans Abuaje and on Metro TV and a host ni busa ne say so ojidi say oye nyaye jitum say honorable Kennedy Japan e the message a job and a namo campaign say yentuma no obema Brian Champon and so e the like vision no money ade and a womb educhum and so e the education and others no na Baumia Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and so dear anything no chile say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so dear a consistency and he is the man that can win them a year power come 2028 and me question wo honom no yen kohwe video no yen brai ba na me mail submission and so ato e the amount.
Anytime you go on your campaign trail, I mean what do the delegates tell you?
The delegates are basically looking for that one person that stands a better chance to win 2028 elections. That's what they care about. A political party is not a church. It's not a religious organization. It is a party that exists to win elections and govern. As long as you remain in opposition and you haven't won an election to govern, you don't deserve to call yourself what it is that you want to call yourself. So all the party people are dedicated. They are very focused in getting a leader that will win his power. And that is the driving force when it comes to the decision-making point. So the real decision-making point for the MPP delegates is who amongst you can win his power. And that's what they keep telling us. How do you intend to win power for the MPP? Why do you think amongst these 5 people, you are the best person to lead us for victory? That's the sort of conviction they want to have from the candidates. And that's what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gives them.
I want to ask you one question. First of all, why should delegates vote for Dr. Bawumia? Because Dr. Barry Champon is campaigning on unity. You know, Kennedy Japan is campaigning on jobs. Kobne J. Japan is campaigning on going back to our roots. I mean, the MP going back to their roots. Oseya Wadichum Doctor is campaigning on education. I mean, training physicians and what have you. What exactly is the message from Dr. Bawumia?
He's campaigning on consistency and winnability. That's all. He's telling the delegates that I am the guy that can win power for the MPP in 2028. And this is my reason. I believe that in this country, political consistency is critical. In fact, the electoral sociology of this country shows that the one that has lost the previous election stands a better chance to win the next one than a fresh candidate. And that is something that has been established by data and facts. And so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, having traveled this journey in the 2024 elections, has a lot of experience. He has learned the ropes of the job. He knows where the potholes are, where the pitfalls are. He knows where to stop. He knows where to run. The mere fact that he is the most marketable amongst all the 5 candidates is the biggest advantage. Remember, winning the next election is the number 1 decision-making point for the delegates. And they believe that amongst all the 5, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the easiest candidate to sell in 2028. Why? Because he's very well known. Why? Because a lot of people already connect with him. Listen, 2024 was one of the most difficult elections any political party would have seen. And yet, in such difficult situation, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia managed to pull 42% of the votes. What it means is that if in the most difficult period, this 42% of the people turned out to vote for him, all he needs to do is to look at what we could have done better in the 2024 elections, fix it, and it shouldn't be too difficult to get the rest on board for him to win the next elections.
So I watch a video. No? This is the main reason why I always say the people are around Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia are not doing him good. I will say, for people who are like, what they know, the people who have the technical know-how to do politics, to campaign for their candidates. I will say, if it comes for consistency and person who can win them, what can you do? What can you do? What are you saying to convince the electoral college? So sometimes you just don't sit on a national television, a big platform, then you spew things Me so be feel free na watch what in the comment section ede amaye afi na subscribe efamaye na like it, share efamaye. As always, I go by the name Blowman and I am your proud American blogger, Macau.
Wahala, so trouble kwa bema. Na sienya sitana who say yeah, but that stress asem never.